Here, shout out to yourself for clicking. With much love from this side, straight out of Africa with creepy videos. You don't wanna miss out, man. Watch till the end. So is this guy like parachuting where there's a windmill? This is crazy. Yo, people have crazy hobbies out there, man. She. No.
Shut the ball, you joke! Break the ball! Shut the ball!
Puppies are just sick, man. We just cleaned off his trouser. We are excited to see him. It's like he has been feeding them for a long time. You know how dogs are live, man. They know their owner, the guy that feeds them for love. Yo, give love if you love animals.
The full quote of blood is thicker than water is, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb, meaning chosen bonds are more significant than the bonds of family or water of the womb. So people misuse that all the time.
Woman in the cemetery, the hair on my bed is not up. The person that recorded this video. That was just the same, man. Let's see.
Tara, labas na tayo. Parasok na naman kami ng luggage.
Yeah, consider the cemetery a very scary place, man.
Labas na ako kasi
Yo, I consider taking a walk into the cemetery very scary. I wouldn't do this if I was this person.
Nag-explore lang ko direct.
Yo, the feeling here, imagine the cemetery at night after watching all those ghost movies and videos here, yo. You can freak out. No, look at this woman. Such stuff, like the stuff I was avoiding, I could have avoided by not walking at the cemetery at night, man. Yo. But thanks to this brave person, we have this footage here. Shit. Some people's energy is just crazy. You can imagine going to the cemetery at night. Share your thoughts about that woman.
I found a major error in the Bible. No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. 1 Kings 7:23 says that King Solomon made a bronze bowl that was 10 cubits from one brim to the other. It was completely round. Its height was 5 cubits, and a line of 30 cubits measured its circumference. It looks like the writers of the Bible never heard about the mathematical number pi, because if they had, then they would have known that a circle with a diameter of 10 cubits would have a circumference of 31.4 cubits, because the circumference equals the diameter multiplied by pi, which is 3.14. You just left out one little detail. What? A few verses later, 1 Kings 7:26 says that the rim of the bowl was a handbreadth thick. While an average cubit was 18 inches, a handbreadth was considered to be the width of the 4 fingers on one hand, or roughly 4 inches. So what? So if the 10 cubits were measured from brim to brim, and the circumference was measured inside of the brims, this means we would need to subtract 2 handbreadths to get the diameter of the inside of the bowl. Because a cubit is 18 inches and a handbreadth is 4 inches, That would mean the diameter of the inside of the bowl would be 172 inches. If we convert the circumference from cubits to inches, we see that the circumference of the inside of the bowl is 540 inches. Here's the exciting part. When we divide 540 by 172, we get 3.14, which is pi. Whoa. So the Bible actually is accurate in geometry here? Yep. Because the Bible is inspired by God, it is inerrant and contains no errors.
Pure mathematics, that one there, man. You can do that on the
Today,
button.
I have come to expose what the slave masters never wanted Africans to know. What they hide from you for many centuries ago. They put you in a rat race to be pursuing shadow while they are making their own heaven on earth.
Yeah, this sounds scary, man.
I am going to expose something here today. Something that even so-called your religious leader in Africa never pointed out for you, because they know if they tell you the truth about this thing you're seeing here, then the population will make their choices. So now we will be reading from book of Revelation chapter 13. We read from 16 to 18. Then you will be shocked. Today I will prove it to you that this Jesus you are calling every blessed day is that CCC that you have been hearing. But they hide that idea and that knowledge from you, because Africans are daft. They never wanted to know, because they say knowing is a sin. That is what they told you. They schooled you in your school. Knowing, asking question is a sin. Now, there is no way in a classroom. The only way for you to tell your teacher or your fellow students that you have understood or you understand what they have taught you is by asking question. But in this religion, they don't ask question. Everything goes. Do you believe? Yes, I believe. But you never wanted to ask, please, can I know what I'm believing in? Just, do you believe? Yes, I believe. And you don't know that belief is an absence of critical thinking. Belief simply means an absence of reason. That is the meaning of belief. Jumping up and down, I believe, I believe. But I don't know you are a monkey. Because it's only an animal that cannot ask a question. You read but you don't understand. That is how they lay the foundation for you here. Teach them how to read, but they cannot reason. Now tell me now, since you've been reading and you are, I have degree in social school in Africa, tell me any African man that has ever invented anything new. Tell me. But you think with this book you get your salvation. Only thing that gives you salvation is critical thinking and reasoning. Go and make your research. Stop fooling yourself. Now we go into reading this. Today I will shock you. And after this, the mathematics the Bible says we should solve, I will solve it here with me, with you. You will be watching it. I don't hate any religion, but we are just telling the truth to make your choice. Every nation has their own value system and culture and tradition. You don't bring your own to impose on that people. It's political. You don't impose your religion on other people. It's political. Have you ever seen Buddhism imposing their own religion on people? Because it's their secret. Have you ever seen Israel, Jews imposing their own religion on other people? Because it is their secret. They don't even want you to know it. Even Shinto and rest of them. Have you ever seen? The answer is no. It's only this Christianity and Islam. And ask yourself, the merchandise of slavery is these two religions. But you are fooling yourself. I will expose this today so that you go back to common sense and reason, South Africa will develop. Stop believing in this superstitious mumbo jumbo that they brought to you. Now we go.
And
We
under
are going to read
information we shall find.
this revelation, and you will understand that you have been fooled. Africans have been fooled. Here in this planet we don't here in this continent we don't reason. But thank God for Umu Chineke. We have come to stay. Now, Revelation chapter 13, then we'll read from 16. Listen very attentively. The beasts forced all the people, small and great, rich and poor, slave and free, to have a mark placed on their right hands or on their forehead. No one could buy or sell unless he had this mark. That is the beast's name, or the number that stands for the name. This call for wisdom, this is where we come in. Because the only people who can boast of that wisdom here in Africa is Umu Chineke, and we are here to do that justice. Now, 18 said, this call for wisdom, whoever is intelligent, we are. Whoever that is intelligent can work out the meaning of the number of the beast, because the number stands for a number of man. A number of man's name, its number is 666. And the Bible said we should go and solve the mass to know the name of that person that is that beast that has this mark. And we're going to solve the mass. You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. This is your Bible. This is Bible, not any other book I'm using. Look at this. This is Bible. For your information. For your information. Then I go into solving the mass. Look at ABCD here. Look at the ABCD. Check it. Look at ABCD here. Follow me up and take this wisdom home. Take this knowledge home. Stop being a fool. Stop being a monkey. Go and reason. Now, write J E S U S. That is Jesus. Now, this J, where will you find J here? Where will you find which number is attached to J? 1, A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, D is 4, E is 5, F is 6, G is 7, H is 8, I is 9, J is 10. Then pick up that J. Pick up that 10 in J. Then E is 5. Pick up that 5. Then S. Then S. Where is S? S is 19. Pick up that. Yes. Pick up that 19. 19. Pick up the 19. Yes. Then U is 21. Pick up the 21. Then S is 19. Pick up the 19. Remember, he said any number you get from this name, Jesus, times it by the number of man. That is what the Bible told you. Times it by the number of man. And this is another bigger question. What is the number of man? What's the number of man? You don't know it? Do you? No, you don't know it. I will tell you. The number of man is 9. 9 is the highest number, and that 9 is the number of man. How many months do you stay in your mother's womb before you come out? 9 months. That is the number of man, and it is the highest number. You say anything you get from the name, for this name, times it by the number of man, then you see what it will give to you. Now 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 19 plus 21 plus 19. Check it. Be using your calculator. Stop looking at me. Now it will give you 74. That is what my calculator gave to me now. 74. And this 74 times,
Did you do the maths? What did you find as the answer?